Hi everyone, and welcome back to Kazzy Radio, where we explore the quiet thoughts and honest dilemmas behind everyday life. I'm Kazzy. In this episode, we are diving into something many of us will have felt and but rarely say out loud: the unspoken pressure to stay late at work. So let's jump right into today's listener's story. Radio name: Naname no Aozora. Age 29. Lives in Kansai, in Japan, works at a major manufacturer. On paper, my job looks pretty good. The salary is okay, and I'm not struggling with the work itself. But there's one thing that's been weighing on me. Staying late seems to be valued more than actually doing your job well. There is this colleague of mine who kind of drags things out during the day, but then he stays really late, and for some reason, that gets him praised. Meanwhile, I try to focus, finish my work during the day, and leave on time, but I get these comments like, "Oh, heading home already?" Or, "Not very ambitious, are we?" I'm not imagining it. Even during my evaluation, my manager kind of hinted that maybe I'm not pushing myself hard enough. We even have things like no overtime Wednesdays and mandatory vacation news. But honestly, it feels like a surface level effort. Meetings run long, tasks are unclear, and it's like real work doesn't even begin until after hours. I'm starting to wonder if I'm the one out of sync here. Should I just go with the flow, or is it okay to want something different? Thank you for your message. Radio name Naname no Aozora. Yes, I get it. I really do. You know, when I was listening to your story, I just kept nodding. This kind of workplace culture, you're absolutely right. It's still very real in Japan. Staying late seems to be valued more than actually doing your job well. That line hit me hard. I felt that too. And not just when I was working in Japan. When I moved to France for work, the difference in culture was eye-opening. I remember one evening, I stayed late to finish something up, and my manager actually came over to check if something had gone wrong. Not because he was worried about the project, but because staying late was seen as a sign that something unusual had happened. That really stayed with me. And now that I live in the US, I can tell you that feeling wasn't a fluke. In many places outside Japan, working overtime isn't a badge of honor. It's something to be questioned, so when I hear you say, I'm starting to wonder if I'm the one out of sync here, I want to tell you, you are not. You're actually seeing something really important. You're noticing that the system values the appearance over output, that the person who looks busy gets more credit than the person who is productive. I've been there too. Should I just go with the flow, or is it okay to want something different? It's more than okay to want something different. And saying that out loud is the first step toward finding a healthier way to work. Thanks again to Naname no Aozora for sharing this deeply relatable story. If you are listening and nodding along, wondering if your own thoughts are too quiet or too small to matter, trust me, they are not. This is Kazzy, and this was Kazzy Radio. Until next time, take care of yourself. You matter.